Hello and welcome to Quickfix Yoga, where we're going to do a few sun salutations and a few leg stretches, Supta, Padangustasana, hand to big toe pose, and then we're going to close it up. So thanks for being here, and let's meet at the very front of the yoga mat. Let's take the big toes together, hands together at the heart, and we'll start right here with an Om together. Inhale and exhale, and then we'll take a nice big inhale. And exhale the hands. Inhale for a half sun salutation, arms to the sky. Big nice stretch from feet to hands. Exhale, hinge and fold, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, long spine, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Press the feet, inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. Urdhva hands to side, Samastitihi. Hands to heart, inhale and exhale. Sirsasana, A, arms to sky. Exhale, hinge and fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, step to downward facing dog. From down dog, take plank. Shoulders and wrists are stacked. Come all the way down to the belly. Inhale, cobra. Inner shoulder to outer shoulder. And exhale, revolve back down. Tuck the toes under. Come to downward facing dog. 2 breaths here. Stretching into the calves, into Achilles. We'll take one more nice big breath. Come up onto the toes, bend the knees, look between the hands. Take a step or a hop over to the hands. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Sweep the arms up to the sky. Inhale, Urdhva hands to the heart. And we'll continue on with Sirsasana B to get nice and warm for our leg stretches. Fingertips to the mat. Inhale, arms to sky. Chair pose. Exhale, hinge and fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, step to plank pose. Shoulders and wrists are stacked. Lower chaturanga or all the way to the mat. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, pull back. Downward facing dog. Step your right foot between the hands. Left foot flat. Inhale, arms to sky. Warrior 1. Exhale, hinge and fold. Hands to mat. Plank pose. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot between the hands. Right foot flat. Inhale, arms to the sky. Palms together, warrior 1. Exhale, hands to mat. Step back, plank pose. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, pull back, downward facing dog. From the belly button, extend down the legs and into the feet. From the bottom of the heart, extend out the arms and the palms. We'll take one more breath here. Come up onto the toes, bend the knees, look between the hands. Take your step or your hop to the hands. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold, big toes touching. Bend your knees. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. And make your way all the way up. Hands to the side and hands to heart. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, hinge and fold, Uttanasana, forward fold. We'll stay right here. We're gonna come on down into a mini chair pose and take a seat down. And heels to the mat, arms forward, roll down, vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae. And take the knees into the chest and squeeze it all the way in, knees to chest for upward facing child's pose, and see if we can get the sacrum down to the mat Spread the toes, right leg into the chest, extend your left leg forward. Knee to chest, grounding the femur in. Take your peace fingers around your right big toe and extend your right leg up to the sky. Uttita Hasta Padangustasana, extended hand to big toe pose in a supine form. We'll pull the shoulder blade in, stretch the back of the leg, take your leg out to the side as your left hand is grounding your left leg down and your left hip. Press out through the mound of the big toe and then gently bring it all the way back up. Feed your left hand down towards your knee and your head towards your right knee, and come and lift your shoulder blades off of the mat. Engage the front side, expand the back side. One more breath and then take it all the way back down. Bend your right knee in and left leg comes in, switch sides. Left leg stays in, right leg extends out, knee to chest. We'll stay another breath here. Take your left peace fingers around your big toe, right hand onto your right quad. Extend your left leg up to the sky. Pull the left shoulder down. Stretch the whole back side of the leg. We'll stay here for one more breath. Take your left leg out to the side. Extended hand to big toe pose to the side. Opening into adductors. Keeping your right leg grounded with your right hand helping out. And then gently come back to the center. Using your core, roll your shoulder blades off of the mat. Feed your right hand down towards your knee. Take your head towards your left knee. Inhale and exhale. Few more breaths right here. And release all the way back down. Bend your left knee in, and then we'll take the right leg in as well, and hands underneath the knees. Roll up, cross at your ankles. Take your downward facing dog. Take a vinyasa. Shoulders and wrists are stacked. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale into downward facing dog. One breath. Come up on the toes. Bend the knees. Look between the hands. Come forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. We'll stay right here and come back down to a seat. And take your heels down, arms forward, and then we'll roll all the way back down. And take happy baby pose, arms inside the legs, hands outside the feet, knees towards the shoulders, feet flat up to the sky or to your ceiling. And see if we can get our sacrum down and elongate and relieve and untie any knots in the lower back and in the hips. One more breath. And gently bring your hands underneath the knees, knees together. We're going to roll it back up and extend the legs for Janu Sirsasana and then Pachimottanasana, and then we will go on with our day. Right foot into the left thigh, a nice external rotation on the right leg, and full left leg down and toes up to the sky. Extend your arms to the sky. Bring the ribs in, hinge and fold forward. Take your hands around your foot, or maybe you have a strap. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, hinge and fold. Elbows to the side, forehead to the shin. Give yourself a few breaths right here. Stretching to the lower back. Extend the back of the leg. And slowly take it all the way up. Take your right leg in and switch. Second side, left foot to the inside of the right adductors, arms to the sky. Bring your rib cage in, hinge and fold. Janu Sirsasana, head to knee pose. Elbows out to the side. And we'll take it to wherever we're at. Elbows to the side and getting a good stretch into the back of the leg. Pull the shoulders down on the back, hinge and fold. We'll say one more breath here. Waken up the legs or stretching them out after a day of some sort of activity that you might have had, maybe straight from work. Inhale, come back up, cross at the ankles, step back to downward facing dog, Adho Svanasana. Press the palms down and lift them up at the same time. Come forward to plank pose, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, pull back to downward facing dog, Adho Svanasana. Come up onto the toes, bend the knees, look between the hands, take your step or your hop. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, come to your squat. Sit all the way back down, arms forward, we roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. Take the palms to the mat, bring the knees in, lift your legs to the sky. Take your legs up and over for Urdhva Pachimottanasana. From here, we can take the hands over towards the outside of the feet, getting an amazing stretch for the whole spine, lower, middle, and upper back, strong in the core. Give yourself another breath right here. And then we're going to roll down vertebrae by vertebrae as we hold on to our feet. Spread the toes, activity into the legs. Bend your knees in, hands underneath, roll it up, stretch your legs forward, shaking up the energies, aligning our body, and shaking off anything that doesn't serve us. Arms to the sky, bring the ribs in, hinge and fold for Pachimottanasana, our closing posture, elbows to the side, head towards the knees, top of the head towards the feet. Can certainly sit upright, hinge and fold. Long neck. One more breath here. And gently making our way up to a cross-legged seat and bringing our hands to the knees. Maybe you're sitting on a block or blanket, make it comfortable. We'll close our eyes for 3 breaths. Sealing our practice together with some Ujjayi pranayama. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale one more. And exhale. Hands together in front of the heart, letting all the pieces and parts of our physical body and our energetic body fall into its right place. And we'll seal the practice with 1 Om together. If you'd like to join, we'll take a comfortable inhale and exhale with our Om. Thank you so much for joining. Namaste, and I'll see you in the next video. And let's take a Shavasana together until we meet again. So we'll just lay ourselves down and let the legs and the spine that we certainly flexed a lot. So let's press the head down, adjust the shoulder blades, and let everything be passive, and a nice rejuvenation of the layers can take place. It's like a rebirth, and then we're ready to start again. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.